to, but I insisted I was, and that my build time was only for the TV bingo fundraiser and not for any other nonprofit activities. They didn't believe me. I tried to tell them my hours were actually more than I billed for, and my hourly rate is greatly reduced compared to what I normally charge for all the work I was doing: IT, e-commerce, web design, marketing, HR, operations, bookkeeping, TV production, etc. But they said they didn't care about the rate reduction. They insisted that I charge my normal rates for my actual hours, and then deduct 10 hours a week for volunteering, which is about 10 times more hours than any of them volunteer for. Okay, bet I started charging them $40 to $125 per hour depending on the task. I recorded all my tasks and hours in great detail. I charged for any time I spent doing what was normally volunteer work for the nonprofit. Then I finally deducted 10 hours a week. I was billing an average of 50 hours a week after the volunteer hours were deducted. I also took the opportunity to start hiring more people under me on their dime, so I could work way less than I did in the first 15 months, but still get paid. The same, if not more. They couldn't say anything because it was exactly what they asked for. I was billing $1,000 per week before malicious compliance, and then about $3,000 per week after malicious compliance, which I started trimming back down closer to $1,000 per week after cutting my own hours. These guys kept doubling down and accusing me of incompetence and fraud over the next year and a half that I continued working, but I didn't care anymore. They turned my passion into a crappy job that I didn't need, so I stayed until all my amazing employees were hopefully set up for success and wrote that nonprofit out of my life for good. I didn't feel any guilt over being paid for my time with them because I had raised more money for them in 30 months, $30 million gross, about $20 million net, than they had raised in the 100 years before then.